Hello, guys. Have you ever found yourself wondering what really defines a Sigma male? Many of us might not realize that we possess the characteristics of this intriguing figure. And don't worry if you're not familiar with the term. There's no need to feel out of place. I'm here to be your guide, your mentor. And let me tell you, there's no single definition of what makes a Sigma male. It's more like a set of characteristics that together form this personality. A Sigma male is someone who stands out for their independence, depth of thought, and authenticity. Unlike traditional alphas, Sigma males prefer to forge their own path, avoiding competitions for status and leadership. They value freedom, are open to new ideas, and tend to be loyal to the few who earn their trust. In summary, they are individuals who live by their own rules and don't worry about fitting into conventional standards. You might be wondering how these traits relate to the world of seduction and relationships. Well, it's interesting to note that many of the behaviors and characteristics of Sigma males can be incredibly attractive to women. Their authenticity, independence, and depth of thought are qualities that many people admire in a partner. By better understanding the mindset of Sigma males, you can learn to apply these principles in your interactions with women. And if you're interested in delving deeper into understanding the female mind and increasing your chances of success in relationships, I'd like to recommend a valuable resource to you. It's a free ebook that offers powerful insights into female psychology and effective strategies for winning a woman's heart. To download your free ebook, just click on the link in the description below or in the pinned comment. So here are the 12 clear signs that you might be a Sigma male. Sign 1. Treat everyone the same way. Now that you're familiar with the idea of what it means to be a Sigma male, let's delve into the first unmistakable sign of this type of man: how they treat people around them. Imagine walking into a room and noticing someone who seems to exude an aura of calmness and confidence. They don't seem concerned about who's the boss or who's the employee. They simply treat everyone with equality, regardless of social status. That's the true Sigma male. They don't need to impress anyone with appearances or lofty titles. For them, everyone is deserving of respect and courtesy. Whether a CEO or a janitor, everyone receives the same consideration. This attitude is just one of the many distinctive signs of a Sigma male. Sign 2. Don't share much about their lives. Have you ever met someone who seemed to guard their secrets as if they were precious treasures? Well, that's typical of a Sigma male. They are very reserved individuals, not easily sharing details about their personal lives. Why? Well, for Sigma males, trust is something to be earned, not handed out freely. They prefer to keep things close to the chest to protect themselves from being taken advantage of or betrayed. And who can blame them? In a world full of egos and hidden agendas, keeping reserved can be the best defense. So, if you often keep your secrets well guarded, you might be a true Sigma male. Sign 3. Capable of leadership, but don't seek it. Ever met someone who naturally commands respect and inspires confidence, but who seems to prefer the shadows over the spotlight? Well, that's a typical trait of a Sigma male. They possess all the qualities of a great leader, but don't seek attention or leadership. They prefer to stay in the background, observing and guiding discreetly. Their quiet approach often proves more effective than any command or order. Sign 4. Have a different way of thinking. Ever had the feeling that someone was tuned into a completely different universe? Well, that's how it can be to be around a Sigma male. They are often misunderstood because of their unique thought process. While most people see only one problem, Sigma males see a range of solutions and possibilities. They have a remarkable ability to perceive situations from different perspectives, enabling them to find creative solutions that elude most. This ability to think outside the box can make Sigma males seem strange or eccentric to others. But in reality, it's this unique perspective that makes them so valuable in any environment. Sign 5. Hate being told what to do. Ever met someone who always seems to be swimming against the current, resisting the reins trying to control them? Well, that's how a Sigma male feels about being told what to do. They simply don't like it. For them, autonomy is key. They prefer to make their own decisions, following their own instincts and judgments, without the influence of other people. This aversion to being told what to do can often put them in conflict with authority figures, but for them, it's a battle worth fighting. They value their freedom and independence above all else. Sign 6. Avoid large groups. Ever found yourself at a crowded party, feeling completely overwhelmed by the crowd and noise? Well, for Sigma males, that feeling is all too common. Large groups are extremely draining for them. Instead, they prefer smaller gatherings, where they can connect more deeply with the people around them. For Sigma males, quality outweighs quantity when it comes to social interactions. They need space to think and reflect, and large groups simply don't provide that environment. After a social gathering, it's common for Sigma males to need some time alone to recharge their energies. Sign 7. They're themselves without apologizing. Continuing our exploration of Sigma males, we now come to the 7th distinctive sign: their authenticity and confidence in being themselves without apologizing for it. Ever met someone who seems completely oblivious to society's expectations, living their life according to their own rules? Well, that's the true spirit of a Sigma male. They simply don't apologize for their unique perspectives or unconventional lifestyles. For Sigma males, living authentically is essential. They don't care what others think of them, and they don't feel the need to conform to fit into some mold predefined by society. This attitude of authenticity can be both liberating and inspiring for those around them. They are a reminder that it's possible to live a truly genuine life without letting oneself be shaped by others' expectations. Sign 8. Introverted but open-minded. You know that person who is a bit reserved at first glance but who turned out to be incredibly flexible and open to new experiences. Well, that's a characteristic trait of Sigma males. While introverted, they are highly adaptable and open-minded. Sigma males can easily navigate between different social environments, even if they initially seem quieter or more reserved. Their introverted nature gives them space for reflection and introspection, but it doesn't stop them from exploring the world around them. They are curious and receptive to new ideas and perspectives, which makes them valuable in a variety of situations. Their open-mindedness makes them capable of learning and growing, regardless of the environment they find themselves in. Sign 9. Highly independent and value their freedom. Well, that's the spirit of Sigma males. They value their freedom above all else and fight to maintain it. For them, freedom is more than just a word, it's a way of life. They prefer to explore and create without feeling constrained by rules or regulations. Their independence gives them the freedom to pursue their own interests and passions without worrying about what others think. They're not content to follow the herd. They prefer to forge their own path, even if it means facing challenges and adversities along the way. This determination to seek their own freedom makes them true pioneers in their personal journeys. So if you know someone who always seems to be looking for new ways to break free from the shackles of everyday life, you might be in the presence of a true Sigma male. Sign 10. Prefer to work alone. Ever met someone who seems to thrive when they're alone? Who prefers to rely on their own skills and instincts rather than depending on collaboration with others? Well, that's the portrait of a true Sigma male. They value the freedom and independence that comes with working alone, allowing them to explore their ideas and creativity without restrictions. While some may feel uncomfortable with solitude, Sigma males embrace it as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. They understand that it's during moments of solitude that they can connect more deeply with themselves and their passions. Sign 11. They're lone wolves but loyal. Ever met someone who seemed to prefer solitude, but who, when they found someone to trust, became a true guardian of that relationship? Well, that's the typical behavior of a Sigma male. Despite being called lone wolves, they are incredibly loyal to those who trust them. For Sigma males, quality outweighs quantity when it comes to friendships. They don't need many friends, but they deeply value the ones they have. Once someone gains their trust, Sigma males are loyal to the end, ready to support and protect those who are important to them. This unwavering loyalty makes Sigma males extremely reliable friends and trustworthy partners. They may seem distant or reserved at first glance, but for those who earn their respect and trust, they reveal themselves as true allies and protectors. Sign 12. They hate superficial conversations. Ever found yourself in a situation where conversations seemed empty, lacking depth or meaning? Well, for Sigma males, this type of interaction simply doesn't satisfy them. Small talk is not for them. Instead, Sigma males prefer to dive into meaningful discussions that challenge them intellectually and make them grow as individuals. They crave conversations that explore complex and deep ideas, where they can share their unique perspectives and learn from others. This aversion to superficial conversations can make Sigma males seem reserved or distant in certain social situations. However, for those who manage to connect with them on a deeper level, they discover a wealth of fascinating thoughts and ideas. And so, we come to the end of this journey through the fascinating mind of Sigma males. If you've seen yourself reflected in many of these signs, you might share the mindset of a true Sigma male. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your experiences and perspectives on the topic. And if you've watched until here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. And if you know someone who could benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share it. Together, we can create a community of learning and mutual growth. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you in our next videos.